What's up guys, it's Brooke and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, don't forget to like and subscribe and let me know what you guys think in the comments. So for today, I decided to do a video that I need to hear myself, even though it's been something that I've been practicing and really trying to get in tune with myself. Which, by the way, sorry I didn't post on Friday. Everything's just been like really busy and like I haven't been in the best mental state, so I just kind of took the weekend to relax and rot in bed. So today we're going to be talking about how to get out of that mindset and come in tune with our inner dark feminine energy. So let's just get started. So, okay, first of all, the lighting is killing it today. It's literally 8:35 in the morning and I'm filming this. So, alright, just like jumping right on into it. One thing that's really helpful for me is my music, and I've tried to steer away from listening to sad music. Like, I rarely ever listen to sad music. Like, even when I'm sad, I avoid listening to it because I don't like making myself more sad. So I've been steering more towards finding the things that I like and not being embarrassed of, you know, the kind of music I like. Like, I like all different genres. Like, I think I like a song from each genre. Anything you could think of. Rock, 80s, rap, girl rap, alternative, emo, like anything. I've probably listened to it and I like it. First off, I have this playlist that kind of makes me feel like, I call it the law of attraction. So if that doesn't explain anything to you, maybe the title will. But basically, in my law of attraction playlist, I mean, it's kind of like exactly how it sounds. It channels my inner like confidence and makes me just think about how much of a bad bitch I am, and songs that like can make me feel good and like mysterious and sexy. And I pretty much listen to it when I'm in the car. It has songs like Wicked Games by The Weeknd, Party Monster, Billy Bossa Nova, which is a really good song for wanting to feel like a bad bitch, because that's my song. Like That by Stunna Girl, Agora Hills by Doja Cat, of course, Hope You Do by Chris Brown. Like, there's some oldies in there and there's some newies. Like Haunted by Beyonce is like one of my faves, and Soaked by Shy Smith. It's like really popular right now. But there's like songs like that in there that I really enjoy listening to when I'm trying to get in my element. And some like specific songs, like some of these might only apply to me, and if you don't feel the same way, that's okay, because you can just use these little tips and tricks into finding what you truly like. I'm just showing you guys what makes me feel good and songs that I personally think can relate to me. So one that I was just listening to in the car, Can I Call You Rose by The Sacred Souls. I don't know what it is, but I just feel like I like 50s music a lot, and I like went through like a big phase with that. So once I like started listening to this song, I was like, this is like totally my vibe, because like before I like rearranged my room and everything, it was like Hollywood themed. I had like one of those really cute like picture collages above my bed that everyone had. I had like a LED pink Hollywood sign. I had Marilyn Monroe on my walls, which I still love her. She is still my icon, and we will get to icons soon. It just really feels like my vibe with like the 50s, but also like because I have red hair and it's like, can I call you Rose? It just reminds me of like myself. I don't know. Maybe that's cocky, but I mean, in order to channel yourself, you gotta be cocky, which is just confidence. Another genre I really like is baddie rap, which is just like girl rap. So like Cardi B, Nicki, Megan, Ice Spice, you know, whoever. I don't know, it kind of helps when I'm angry too. Like if it's just like angry at a guy, or if I'm like low-key pissed at someone, like I'll just turn on that playlist, which is called Princess Shit. If you want to check out my playlist, I'll leave it in the description below. But those songs like really help me like feel like a bad bitch, and I feel like that's just common sense. But if you guys already don't listen to it, maybe give it a try, and you might be surprised. And also, to go along with that, just men rap. Like just guys rapping like the basic rap, like the ghetto rap. Like I have a lot of guy friends, so I like know their music taste, and I've gotten a lot of my rap from my playlist from my ex-boyfriend. Shout out. So like once I like know the lyrics, and if I'm just like feeling thuggish, you know, like I'll just turn on my Man Ego playlist and I'll just sit there and like jam out to rap, and it's really fun. I feel like a guy, and I can like sit there and rap like this and be like, You know, like, I'm so cool. That's like kind of where I'm at for the music. Just really find your vibe. And if you don't know what it is, I mean, for one, I recommend viewing my playlist down below, because I have a playlist for every situation. I'm not fucking kidding. Like, I'm not kidding. So maybe you'll find your vibe down there. And if not, just kind of listen to the stuff you like. And if you want to like find new music, a lot of the music I find is from TikTok. And I know that sounds like cringe, but I mean, hey, they're bangers. So yeah, just listen to a bunch of different genres, a bunch of different artists. Like, just go searching, just like look random places, and you might find your new favorite song. Okay, next we're gonna move on to appearance. So first of all, anyone who watches my videos, you're sexy, and that's just the truth. It all just depends, again, on what you like. I'm just explaining what works for me. So I used to never wear like a ton of makeup. Like, for dance, that was a whole different story because I had to wear stage makeup. A lot of girls like the clean girl aesthetic, and if that's your thing, go for it. But me personally, I don't fuck with the clean girl aesthetic just because of the way it looks on me. I really like, you know, doing my makeup. I like having concealer. I like my lashes. I like my eyeliner, my blush, my highlighter, my bronzer. I love it all. And I feel like such a baddie when I'm wearing it. So, I mean, I used to never wear eyeliner, but now it's kind of my thing. And whenever I have it on, I feel like a fucking badass. So, just like experimenting and finding out what looks good on you. Like, you don't have to always follow the trends. Like, I still do my brows like it's 2016. And I'm fine with that. And another thing, my style for like so many years was leggings and a long sleeve shirt or a t-shirt or a hoodie, and that's boring, okay? Like, I hate that, and there's no reason why I like should have to wear it just because of the weather or just because of this. So this is like my favorite outfit ever, and I'm an outfit repeater, sue me. But my new like thing I'm trying to like lean towards is like Y2K style, and once I get more money, I'm gonna be a fashion icon. But I got this shirt on, it's from Shein, it's like my favorite ever. It has like the crosses, just like a long sleeve shirt. And then I got this belt on that's from Goodwill. You guys already know about it, with the chain and the low-rise jeans, which you guys know are my favorite. And I had my Converse on. So this is like my style. I love low-rise jeans now. I wear a lot of long sleeves, and once it gets warmer, like, I'll be able to like wear crop tops and stuff. And another thing, like, I mean, you could probably tell just by looking at me, I have doe eyes. And if you don't know the difference, basically like doe eyes are obviously like eyes that look like does or like deer. Then there's fox eyes, and they're eyes that kind of look like fox eyes. They're like more like sharp, and doe eyes are more like rounded. And I have doe eyes, and just because my eyes are brown, like, it makes it more obvious. So I started wearing eyeliner because I don't know what it is, if it's just me when I'm in my element, but I kind of like, I look through my eyebrows a lot, and I kind of like, I just always have like a sexy look on my face. But I started doing my eyeliner kind of like to achieve that like sharp look, but at the same time, recently, just because I've run out of black eyeliner to go on my lower lash line, I've been using white. So it kind of mixes like the white and black together with a doe and a fox eye. I think the eyeliner is a big game changer for me. It just makes me feel like a badass. Next, your hair matters. And I'm like so serious with this. Like, in middle school, I used to just wear my hair plain, just how it was, natural. And I have like weird hair, like it's beautiful, like thank you Lord for it. I have waves in the back of my head, like heavy waves, and I get the waves from my dad because he has wavy hair. And then I get the color from my mom. So I have a bunch of waves in the back and then just straight hair everywhere else. My big thing has been curling my hair lately because not last summer, but the summer before, I cut my hair into like a wolf cut. So I had like a bunch of different layers, and I kind of had like curtain bangs, but they've grown out. So when I would curl my hair, it looked fucking cool as shit. Now that it's like grown out, like I still curl my hair, it looks great. That's like my favorite way to do my hair. But today I decided to do a blowout. It kind of sucks. You can't really tell. I'm not that good at it. But when it does look good, it looks cute, and it's giving more of like the vibe that I go for. So your hair matters. Even if it's something simple like in a claw clip or whatever, in a ponytail, there's always something you could do to like make yourself look more presentable. And when I mean look more presentable, presentable. It's not you dressing to impress. You need to start dressing for yourself and changing your appearance because you want to do that for yourself, not because you want to do it for other people or because you feel like you have to in order to feel pretty. Because you are all beautiful. Next is scent, and it might sound weird, but a lot of people say like, oh, you need to have a specific scent so people won't forget what you smell like, or like when they smell that they think of you, which is pretty valid. But me personally, I change my perfumes all the time. Like I have the Sol de Janeiro and I have the Coach one that I've been using a lot. It smells so good. I don't know. And like during the fall, I would use Bath and Body Works like pumpkin spice pecan waffles or whatever, and that was my favorite. But then I wear it like in the winter and I'm like, ooh. Like I just kind of change it up as I go on. And I mean, I'm into the Coach right now. It smells like really feminine and like really like sexy. So I mean, it's going with the vibe. So I've just been wearing it. Next is mindset, and obviously this is like the biggest, most important category that you need to focus on in order to channel your inner baddie. So the first thing I have on my little list is Atara Yummy Mindset, and I talk about her like quite a lot on my channel just because I'm literally obsessed with her and she is my icon. Like she's my icon for literally makeup, hair, mindset, anything you could think of. She is my icon. I see a lot of myself in her. I'm sure like a lot of people in America right now feel the same way. You just have to find the vibe of a person or anybody. Like it could be, it doesn't even have to be a celebrity, it could be a friend, it could be a family member. You just have to kind of like see how they're doing it and see how you could incorporate some of their tactics or like personality traits to kind of fit with yours and like just kind of inspire you to find your style and what's gonna fit you best. And you have to be conceited and confident at the same time. And it sounds fucked up, but I think a lot of people, because well, I know I'm intimidating to men. Like I know that for a fact. Like men get scared of me pretty easily because like I don't fuck around. Like I fuck around, but I don't fuck around, if you know what I mean. And they just like, they respect me. Like I don't let men walk all over me. I kind of like stand my ground, which is something that everybody needs to learn how to do. Let that be a priority. And I just think sometimes like girls think that I am obsessed with myself and I only care about myself and everything's about me, the world revolves around me. I've been told that before. They're insecure about who knows what, and I'm not. So, you know, people may say that, oh, you're being cocky, like your ego's so big. There's nothing wrong with being obsessed with yourself in a humbling way. Like I can always work on myself. There's things that I could change about myself, but I love who I am right now. And if other people don't like that, then they can fuck off. Like simple as that. I don't put down others to make myself feel better. Having confidence does not mean you're obsessed with yourself and you think the world revolves around you. It's people's perception of you, and a lot of people care about what people think about them, but I've learned to stop. Because I know who I am, I know what I want to be, and if they can't figure that out and if they hate me for that reason, then good for you. So just remember who you are, stay confident, be obsessed with yourself in a humble way, and don't let anybody try to drag you down because it's so easy for people to do that. So don't let them. And to go along with that, you need to be delusional and gaslight yourself. And I mean, like, you know, being delusional is a big trend right now, but I'm so serious. When I started acting like this, it gives you confidence in a way, because being delusional is technically manifesting. So when you're delusional and you're gaslighting yourself into thinking like, he's obsessed with me, like he can't get over me, like I've gaslit myself into making that true if it wasn't already true before that. And even like with myself, like, oh, I'm hot as fuck, or like I'm bad as hell. Like gaslight yourself into thinking that and eventually you'll believe it. Just stay humble. Going along with gaslighting and being delusional, my new favorite thing has been being a man-eater and a man-hater. Now, don't take that so literally. I just don't put up with men's bullshit. Like, I have so many guy friends and I love them so much, but you know, the certain men, like the boys, not the men. Ever since I was little, I've loved the song Maneater by Daryl Hall and John Oates, because my dad used to always play their music in the car, and it was back in the day when we had CDs, so I would always like tell him, put in the pink CD, put in the pink CD, because it was pink and it had like all of their songs on it. I think he automatically knew what song I wanted to hear. So it's kind of always been like in my blood to be a man-eater, and it just makes you feel like a bad bitch. And it's just basically like, you don't dress to impress guys, but you know you're sexy, and when they see you, like, you just know they want a piece of this, like. And if a man tries to get with you but he ain't treating you right, fuck him. Don't make his life too miserable, but show him that you don't need him. And always believe in yourself. I know it sounds stupid, but if you are just so worried about not being able to accomplish something or not being able to portray something that you want to, you just have to keep telling yourself, gaslight and be delusional that you can do it and you can accomplish whatever you set your mind to. And break the barrier of saying that you can't do something or holding yourself back from doing something that you want to do. Because once you finally do it, you like actually feel like you're doing things for yourself and not living off of other people's opinions. And I've talked about this before in ways to glow up in 2024. Don't let your life be based off of other people's opinions and choices, because you're not living for yourself. Then you might as well just be a character in their movie when you're supposed to be the main character. And another thing I like to do is journal. I mean, it could be about my day or just feelings that I've been having, and just writing them down kind of like helps me get it out, even if I don't like want to tell anybody. It helps seeing it on paper, and then I just sit there and I pray about it. I let it go. And then I move on, and then, you know, a few weeks later I'll realize, wow, like, I don't feel that way anymore, so I was blessed to get out of that situation or, you know, move on from those feelings. And for inspiration when it comes to finding your vibe, finding your style, the way you want to act, trying to have a better mindset, I find a lot of my inspiration from Pinterest. I have an outfit inspo Pinterest board. I have a bunch of different boards. I've talked about my Pinterest before. I'll leave that in the description too, so you guys can like look through. It really helps, even if you just search up like pink aesthetic or Y2K aesthetic or like grunge aesthetic or whatever you want, and if you just look at pictures that kind of like represent that style that you're going for, it can kind of help you like get your brain working. And that can go along with YouTubers also. Like I said, like my inspo over the years have been like Tana Mojo, and people are like, oh, you have a shitty personality. Like, who said that I act like her? Like, she's just been an inspiration for like confidence and like being fun. And like Tara Yummy, she's my inspiration for style, like being spunky and just like having a happy-go-lucky energy. And, you know, she's just fucking sexy. Obviously, that goes along with celebrities. Like, you know, some people are inspired by Ariana Grande or like Billie Eilish or, you know, any new up-and-coming like girls or just like female rappers. Like, when you're listening to their music and like you're feeling the vibe, see, like, this all ties in together. So this has been a huge mouthful of a video, but I think I needed to take some time this weekend, and, you know, I thought about how I don't feel like a bad bitch right now, and how I just feel gross and like stupid, and why I'm like, what am I even doing? My room was dark the entire weekend. I didn't hang out with anybody per usual, but I was texting Jovan, my friend, and he was like, oh, just wait until you have your makeup on. Like, during the week, like, you feel like a bad bitch, but on the weekends, like, since you don't do anything, like, you kind of feel like in the dumps. Which he's right, because I feel like a bad bitch all over again. Yeah, just surround yourself with good people that are gonna hype you up and get you back on track, because they are an angel sent from God. And like I said, I apologize for not posting on Friday, but I think this is much needed, and I hope this could help you guys also. Don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on that bell notification so you never miss a video. Comment down below who or what you want to see next, or if this video helped you out. And if you have any questions, just feel free to ask. And I will see you guys on Friday.